Tokyo Revengers is filled with incredible fighters, legendary gang leaders, and characters capable of defeating entire groups by themselves. Some rely on raw strength, some on speed, and some on pure fighting instincts. Today, we're counting down the top 10 strongest Tokyo Revengers characters. Let's begin. Number 10. Takashi Mitsuya. Takashi Mitsuya is one of the founding members of the Tokyo Manji Gang and the captain of the 2nd Division. At first glance, Mitsuya doesn't look intimidating. He is calm, mature, and acts more like an older brother than a gang member. However, underestimating Mitsuya is a huge mistake. Unlike many fighters in Tokyo Revengers, Mitsuya combines intelligence with strength. He rarely loses control during battles and always keeps a clear head. His leadership skills helped Toman stay united during difficult times. He constantly protected younger members and often acted as the voice of reason when conflicts appeared. What makes Mitsuya dangerous is his balance. He may not be the strongest physically, but his technique, experience, and composure make him one of the most reliable fighters in the series. Number 9. Hakkai Shiba. Hakkai Shiba grew up under the shadow of his abusive older brother, Taiju. For years, people believed Hakkai was weak and dependent on others. However, this was far from the truth. Physically, Hakkai is one of the strongest characters in Tokyo Revengers. His size, power, and natural strength allow him to overpower most opponents. The biggest obstacle in his life wasn't a lack of strength, it was fear. After finally standing up against Taiju, Hakkai began showing his true potential. When motivated, Hakkai becomes an extremely dangerous fighter capable of overwhelming opponents with pure power. Number 8. Keisuke Baji is one of the most beloved characters in Tokyo Revengers. As one of Toman's founders, he played a major role in shaping the gang's identity. Baji loved fighting. He had incredible endurance, insane determination, and absolutely no fear. One of his most impressive feats happened during Bloody Halloween. Even after receiving a fatal injury, Baji continued fighting and defeated dozens of enemies. Most people would collapse after such an injury. Baji kept moving. His loyalty, courage, and willingness to sacrifice everything for his friends made him legendary. Number 7. Taiju Shiba. Taiju Shiba is a monster in human form. As the leader of Black Dragon, Taiju ruled through fear and overwhelming power. His physical strength is almost unmatched among ordinary fighters. Taiju doesn't rely on strategy or complicated techniques. He simply overwhelms people through brute force. Many fighters required teamwork just to challenge him. His intimidating size and aggressive fighting style make him one of the scariest opponents in the series. Number 6. Draken Ryuguchi, also known as Draken, is one of Tokyo Revengers' greatest leaders. As Mikey's right-hand man, Draken helped build Toman from the ground up. Draken possesses incredible durability, strength, and experience. Throughout the series, he repeatedly defeats multiple opponents by himself. However, his greatest strength isn't physical. It's his mentality. Draken remains calm during chaos and always protects those around him. His leadership and fighting ability make him one of the strongest and most respected characters in Tokyo Revengers. Number 5. Kakucho is one of the strongest fighters introduced later in the story. Raised alongside Izana, Kakucho developed extraordinary combat skills. Unlike fighters who rely purely on strength, Kakucho combines speed, technique, and intelligence. His movements are efficient and precise. Every punch has purpose. Every attack is calculated. Many powerful fighters struggle against Kakucho because he rarely wastes energy and always adapts to his opponents. Number 4. Senju Kawaragi. Senju shocked the entire fandom. Many people underestimated her because of her appearance. That mistake never lasted long. As one of the three deities, Senju proved she belonged among the strongest fighters in Tokyo Revengers. Her speed is incredible. Her agility allows her to overwhelm larger opponents. Instead of relying on brute force, she uses movement, timing, and precision. Few characters can match her natural combat talent. Number 3. Izana Kurokawa. Izana Kurokawa is one of the most dangerous individuals in Tokyo Revengers. His tragic childhood shaped him into a complex and unpredictable character. Izana's greatest strength is his fighting instinct. He can read opponents, react quickly, and exploit weaknesses almost instantly. His speed and reflexes allow him to challenge some of the strongest fighters in the series. Combined with his emotional instability, Izana becomes incredibly dangerous because nobody knows what he will do next. Number 2. South Terano. South Terano represents pure destruction. Everything about him is overwhelming. His strength, his aggression, his presence. South enters every battle with complete confidence and dominates opponents through raw force. Very few characters can withstand his attacks. His immense power allowed him to become one of the three deities and establish himself as one of the strongest fighters in Tokyo Revengers history. Number 1. Manjiro Sano, Mikey. At the top stands the strongest character in Tokyo Revengers, Mikey. From the beginning of the series, Mikey displayed unbelievable fighting ability. His kicks can instantly end fights. His speed allows him to react before opponents can even think. His instincts make him nearly impossible to predict. But what truly makes Mikey terrifying is his dark impulses. When consumed by darkness, Mikey becomes a completely different person, a fighter driven by overwhelming violence and power. Throughout Tokyo Revengers, no character consistently reaches Mikey's level. Whether it's leadership, influence, skill, or strength, Mikey remains the most dominant fighter in the entire series. And that's why he deserves the number 1 spot on this list. So what do you think? Do you agree with this ranking? Or would you change the order? Let me know your top 10 Tokyo Revengers characters.